Hi, everybody. How are you today? So good to see you here. And I was saying hello to all my early birds. Robin, you slipped in as an early bird, and Vicki Van Gogh, 1 minute before going live. Thank you to all my early birds that were on, and Christina, Nomadic Stina, and Mino Fairy Megan is here. Norman, oh, Norman, you're so sweet. Ready for an exciting FNL? I hope so. I try to make it worth y'all's time for showing up. Thank you for being here. And I can't see how many have given me thumbs up, but there's 9 of you on here already. So y'all be sure and do that for me. I would really appreciate that. And so I want to hear, I know we've got people in here from Denver and San Diego and Phoenix and New Orleans, trying to see where else. I think, don't know where Don, the Turner's on the road. I don't know where you guys are right now. And Christina, are you still in Flag? Where are you? So anyway, it's good to see everybody on here. We are tonight, yes, Robin, tonight we are going to be celebrating Frugi's birthday. I mentioned it last week, but yesterday was her official birthday. You guys look at, so I'll tell you something funny in a minute. Let me give everybody time to log on better. Texan Lulu, good to see you. Sunny Central Texas. Okay, Christina's at Elephant Butte Lake. I just got there about an hour ago. Weather should be much better there than in Flag and Williams, sweetheart. I know it was probably starting to get cold there. So I'm going to tell you all about the weather here in a minute. And I'm trying out some new software tonight. Joan Pringle is in the house. Everybody give Joan a round of applause. She is doing some amazing things these days with her wonderful artwork and painting and rocks and household decor. And she is expanding beyond rocks and has been for a while, but it's just all so exciting. C&D Casita Adventures, good to see y'all. Where are y'all these days? We last saw them way up in the mountains. And Christina was at Blue Water. I missed that jump. Hey, Renee, good to see you. And Wyonan, I don't think I've seen your name on here before, Wyonan. If I have and I've just forgotten, I apologize, but welcome. We're glad you're here. Judy Connolly, Central California. And everybody saying happy birthday to you, Frugy. That is so cool. Anyway, I am trying out a new software. And so how is the volume and everything? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I forget that YouTube, I mean, not YouTube, but Apple does that. I can do 1 and get the thumbs up. If I do 2, I get the fireworks. If I do peace, I get balloons. If I do double peace, I get confetti. Just cracks me up. And Caroline Freebird is in the house. I wish it would do something for this because I do that all the time automatically, but I don't think it does. Caroline, so good to see you. Love you. And let's see. Nana Cat, she is in the house. Eat the cake and ice cream. That's right, Nana Cat. This is Susie. Wyonan, Susie. Oh, I am just losing it tonight. But glad you're here regardless, Susie. And I'm sorry I'm not recognizing the name. Oh, good. Everybody's saying good. Thumbs up on the Vicki Van Gogh. Thank you. Because this is new software for me. And so I'm trying it out. Susie from Wyoming. Oh my God. Susie. Yeah, yes, I'm sure it is. Susie from Wyoming. Susie and Jeff. Silly me. She's probably like, what the hell? She doesn't remember me. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you put the Susie and the Wyoming together. It's a friend of mine. I'm like, I don't know who you are. I'm sorry, Susie. Love you. Oh my God, that's just too funny. Anyway, I'm trying out this new software, you guys, because on the WOW workshop, I'm starting to have guest speakers. Hi, Lori C. I'm starting to have guest speakers and professionals from the writing industry come in and speak to the members, the workshop attendees. And I want to be able to practice this software ahead of time. And no, don't be sorry. It's hilarious. Oh, good. Picture is real clear. And I'm going to try an external camera week after next and see if it's even better. Bonnie, hi, Bonnie. Bonnie, you guys be on the road. She isn't able to, at the last minute, not able to make it to KOKO Fest. And you guys, it's her picture that is on the t-shirts and everything. So Bonnie, if you didn't get a t-shirt, I want to be sure and get you one. So let me know. And you've been at every one of my KOKO Fest at City of Rocks, and so you are just going to be missed so much. I just want you to know that. So I was saying that about the WOW workshop, and that it's just really exciting. We have some amazing, brave people on that workshop. Some that just have always wanted to write, but haven't really gotten their toes, put their toes in the water and gotten their feet wet yet. And so we are doing that. We've got some people that have a couple of books published and that are on there. But the WOW workshop is an amazing format for anybody that's interested in writing anything. And they have been so patient with me as we have fleshed out the rhythm that we want to have and everything. And it's just been a ton of fun. And now I'm introducing guest speakers and everything. So it's just, if you want to be a part of the WOW workshop, I didn't start that off as a commercial, but I wish everybody would participate in the WOW workshops, because whether you're journaling or writing fiction or nonfiction, or just even wonder if you could write, and just to meet the brave people on there that are going through this experience together, I think it's worth it. So anyway, y'all check it out if you want to. And but I'm using this new software for that. And thank y'all for being my guinea pigs tonight. Hi, Kathy Decree. Good to see you. I know, Lori, we all miss Joan. Sue Detmers, hello. It's 49 degrees in Utah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's not as stringy as it usually is. The weather is starting to cooperate. And so the weather always plays a part in my hair. Let me tell you, my hair. For those of you watching it later, that is a shout out to our friends in the UK, Tan and, oh my God, I just see our Tan and Sarah, that they did go on my channel, and you can see the video tour of their rig that they travel and camp in the UK. And at the end of it, Tan was so cute. She goes, wait, I've got to do something for Jana. She goes, my hair. And it was so cute. Yes, Bonnie, whatever we can do. You did get a tea. Oh, and even got your granddaughter Quinn one. That is so awesome. I'm glad that you got one of your t-shirts, Bonnie, with your picture on it. That's great. And Judith Williams Hudson is in the house. Judith is a friend of ours. Thank you for being on here, Judith. Always good to see you. Letha and Curtis are in that house. Hello, Miss Letha. And 49 degrees in Denver. Okay, so let me show y'all, and thank y'all for all the shout outs to Jana for Frugal RV Gal. They can see you like when you reach for your drink, and yeah. So give them a peace sign or something, Jana. See if it'll pick you up. Oh. See if it'll pick you up. It did. So the birthday girl is in the house. Melanie, Mel Dark Deer is here. That's okay, Melanie. It's all good. And yes, Letha, Suzanne will be in at KOKO Fest. I'm answering for her. She can answer you. But look, so I want to tell y'all a funny story right away about Jana's birthday. So it was yesterday. So Jana, most of my friends friends have my number, of course. Friends have our number, but Jana just doesn't give her number out. I mean, there may be 5 people on the face of the planet that have Jana's phone number. And so my cousins finally got her phone number. And Loretta is in the upper, the UP, the upper Michigan Upper Peninsula. That is so awesome. I bet y'all are starting to get some change in weather there too, Loretta. But so my cousins, they called Jana for her birthday, but it was a new number to Jana. Jana screens her calls for new numbers, and she has this Google virtual assistant. Is anybody else on here? Let us know if y'all use Google virtual assistant on your phone. Now, Jana has a Google Pixel phone, and so that might be the difference. But this guy, we should have done a recording of just his voice and put on here. Maybe we will next week. Again, I'm playing with my software, and so, but then he sounds so real. He doesn't sound robotic or AI or anything. And he sounds like my person. He sounds like a personal assistant. He sounds like a person. Now, Christina says she uses that. And so we didn't know what it sounded like, and Jana had never heard it, but evidently it comes on and it says, this is her personal assistant, and how may I help you? What are you calling about? Or what are you calling in reference to? I think is what he says. And he just sounds so professional. And my cousins, there was a couple of tries on this because it ended up getting hung up, and then they called back. But I'll give you a couple of examples of why it was so funny. My sweet cousin Cindy, she goes, we're calling to wish her a happy birthday. The virtual assistant, he said, hold on, let me check with the person you're calling about that. And so the robot is relaying information to Janel. I read a comment right when I started talking. Is relaying the information to Jana to see whether or not she wants to accept the call. And my cousins are on hold, and we didn't know that it would be recording the whole time that he's checking with Jana. and Mike's like, tell that pool boy to put Jana on the phone. And Jana, at that point, the assistant says, they say, tell the pool boy. And so Jana's like, that's got to be Mike and Cindy. And so she's getting ready to try to figure out how to accept the call. And then Cindy says, well, we're gonna sing to her, but then I got questions. It was so funny. And yeah, I'll have my robot get in touch with your robot. That's exactly it, Melanie. And Mike is just like, oh, good, I'm out of here. Good grief. Anyway, so Jana tries to accept the call, but she accidentally hits a wrong button. Hangs up on him. So they had to call back. They called back.
Well, I didn't answer it. I did the assistant again.
Huh?
I didn't answer it the second time even. I did the assistant again. Because I was like, surely there's a way that I can ask them.
Oh, yeah. So you scrolled down.
Yeah, so I was scrolling through all the options because all I'm seeing is text. Everything they're saying. So I'm scrolling. I'm like, oh, I asked who's calling. So I selected that one. And then they were like, Mike and Cindy. And then I answered the phone. They were like, what in the world was that about? I got questions. They're like, Yeah, that was funny.
Oh, that was so funny. And so when we went out to eat, they were like, send us, and they treated Jana to the meal for us to go out and eat, and that was so sweet. And so we were cutting up when we sent them this I want to share this picture with y'all. Us cutting up with them when we sent them this picture. Look at this. So they're like, we want you to go eat. We want you to eat hearty and have a good time. And anyway, that is so funny. So we took this silly picture to cut up with them after they finally got through to Jana for her birthday.
That first call was over 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I just kept messing with them because I'm like, well, usually when I do that, I'll select screen call and the Google Assist starts talking. people hang up.
Yeah.
Like,
They're like, they ain't doing this. Yeah, but Mike and Cindy didn't hang up. They got hung up on. It was so funny. Anyway, that was great fun. Grace is on here and she's in Faywood. You want to come say hi to everybody? And you say hi? Well, you're the one that wanted up. Why are you growling at me? He was scratching at my leg to come up and join me. And now that he's up here, he's talking. Are you just talking? I don't think y'all can hear him, but he's just talking away. Anyway, I wanted to back up because I got to hold you with my other hand, buddy, because I got to use the mouse, okay? Hold on. I wanted to back up because, let's see, where is it? Oh yeah, and Jana had a wonderful live stream last night. Oh, Loretta, she went motorcycle riding today. Oh, I wish I had put my I found a picture of my motorcycle just yesterday, and I should have shared that with y'all tonight. But I don't have it loaded to be able to do that. But oh my gosh, that was just so funny. Grace is in Faywood. She is ready for KOKO Fest. She snagged a good side. Oh, you should have heard Cindy the way she said it. I got questions. It was so funny. Oh yeah, keep that pool boy around. That's right. You want down now? Were you just saying hi to everybody? Okay. Tell them, say I'll see some of y'all next week at KOKO Fest. Hey, what did you run up here for if you're just gonna grumble? Okay, I'm gonna put you down now. Say bye.
Come here, Bandit.
What'd you do? Go to Mama Jana.
Come here.
Oh, he jumped. He jumped to Mama Jana. Anyway, he is adorable. He's feeling better. He's finished his antibiotics and he's feeling better. Surfing Dodo is in windy California. I bet. I got you, Surfing Dodo. So let me show y'all something. So this morning, we've got really high winds here today, but like 25 miles per hour winds. So that's one reason why I'm inside, plus trying my software out. Gosh, my glasses. Anyway, but this morning I went out, I looked outside. You guys, look at that dust storm coming in. Hi, Greg. Good to see you. So look at that dust storm coming in, you guys. Normally you can see dimming and the mountains over there behind Jana, that's Penny. The truck right there, that's Penny, and that's the front of Phoenix, of course. But you can usually see the mountains and everything, and it was so dusty, and the winds hadn't gotten here yet. It's not an official haboob, Surfing Dodo. There's actually in the United States, there's people call things haboobs, but there's very few areas that are like meet the real term haboob. But yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? And so you guys, that was to the west. Check this out. This, let me remove that one and look at this. This, I turn around and that's to the east at that same moment. That was at about 11:30, I think, this morning. And so to the west, you could see that cloud coming in. It looks like a haboob, but it wasn't. You can see that cloud coming in. And then I turn around to the east, and that's it. 2 hours later, y'all look at the mountains. You can see the group of cactus, and you can see the two mountaintops. And then look at this. Let me see if I can do this. Will it do? No, it won't do both of them. So look at that, though. Look at the dust just 2 hours later. So we went from that to that in just 2 hours. And now it'll clear up once the wind stops. But oh my gosh, so easy to tell which way the wind is blowing. Yeah, it came in from basically from the southeast and from the southwest and just blew on across. But look at that. Just 2 hours apart and the difference in that silly sky, just craziness. And hi, Linda, currently in Texas. Linda M., good to see you. So that's what we are dealing with today, and that's why we are inside. And Greg, I know Nobo Greg, and it hit nobody on you, but I knew it did an autocorrect on you. He has a Nobo trailer, so he's Nobo Greg and known as Untethered Nomad. And where are you currently camped, Greg? I haven't looked at your postings in a while. Renee says she thinks she still has dust in her window tracks from the LTVA. I get that. I really do. There. Just leave it there. Janice says, just leave it there.
Get them again this year.
Yeah. Surfing Dodo wants to know what's for dinner, Jana. Oh, I wanted to show y'all one more picture. Well, I've got a couple of more to share with you. But so all day long, right? 25-mile-per-hour winds. It's just been like and little old Bandit, every time I look over, he's sitting up on the bed. Right now he's playing with his toys because Sammy's here, and he feels very secure when Sammy and Mama Jana are here. And so he is playing with his toys down there with Mama Jana. But he's been getting up on and looking outside, but you can see through the windshield. You can't see anything. It's been crazy. You're having leftover tuna casserole, or did you already? No, I had leftover hamburger patty.
Yeah, with hamburger patties, and I have leftover tuna casserole.
Yeah, we're having leftovers tonight, both of us. Robin asked how Phoenix has been running. I called the last shop that worked on her, and I'm like, I'm so frustrated. I'm trying not to be unkind, but I'm really mad. And so the lady that answered, she put me on the phone with one of the managers. And I'm like, you don't understand. It's not just you, but y'all didn't fix what I brought her in to fix, and you charged me for that. Plus, you fixed my air conditioner without permission and charged me an extra almost $500 for that. And I would not have gotten that fixed right now. And now y'all didn't even fix what I brought her in for that you worked on without permission. And anyway, so they've told me to bring her back. I won't be back there till probably the second week of November. They've told me to bring her back. He'll look at it free of charge. He'll personally oversee the work, blah, 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 blah. I'm hoping, got my fingers crossed, but yeah, nothing that I took her in for. She's doing the same stuff that I took her in for. It's so frustrating. So far, for a new carburetor that I should not have been out more than maybe $1,000 for, I'm now up to $3,100 trying to get my rig to run right. She was running better before I put the new carburetor and the new filter and the new fuel filter. No, not fuel filter. Fuel regulator. She was running better before all of that. And Jana told me that could be a possibility. She says you start messing with that stuff and anything can go haywire. And I get that. But at some point, somebody somewhere ought to know what the hell they're doing. And so anyway, it's just so frustrating. So it's so embarrassing. When the last campground that we left, I started her up that morning, and the people that were like 3 sites down from us, there wasn't anybody near us. And in between us, but he's sitting outside enjoying his morning coffee. And I start poor Phoenix up, and I just fill the sky with black, stinky, horrible smoke. And I told him, I said, I'm so sorry. I have a new carburetor in her, and they just haven't gotten her fixed yet. And he went, that's okay. But he took him and his dog in. I mean, you can't even breathe when that crap is in the air. And so I'm just warning anybody, when we leave the pavilion area after KOKO Fest, run, because you don't want to be anywhere near this thing when I start her up. It's awful, and she's still backfiring. She's still stalling out at stops after like stop signs and starts, and she dies on me. It's just I know, Doreen, it's just insane. Lori says, look at it for free. Hell, they should fix it for free. I might have that conversation with him when I get there. And I told him, he said, well, you know, I can tell you're very frustrated. And I said, yes, I am. You know, it's not just you guys that run, Forest, run. I'm like, it's just not you guys that have, I basically, I didn't say it this way, but has screwed me over. But every mechanic that I've been to lately, and I'm done with it. Get it fixed. I'm out of money. I mean, $3,100 was what I'd say all I've been able to. I have categories where I save up each month, and it wiped me out of several savings categories. And you know, so I've got to be real careful what I do now. It has just been ridiculous. And I think she will get me to quartzite. I think, but like my cousin Mike said, that's a lot of unburned fuel and stuff that's running through the system and coming out the tailpipe. And that is just messing up. It could mess up my whole engine. And so I just got to be really pretty. I mean, pretty. I was looking at you, are looking 500. I cannot talk and read. I can't even read. I shouldn't even be trying to talk, let alone talk and read. But thank you, John Jay. That was very nice of you to say. Yes, Phoenix is a wonderful beast. The engine taken care of. Yes, I don't. Thank you, John. I love my home. My home is fabulous. Phoenix is a beast. I know, Surf and Dodo. It is ridiculous. And then this guy, he's like, well, we'll have to look at your plugs. And I'm like, what? This deserves the F word, I know. I'm like, what do you need to look at my plugs for? And he said, well, you know, to see how, I should be doing that. I should be doing that. He said, to see how old they are. It sounds like you might have a plug missing or something. I'm like, they're less than 2 years old. I can give you the name of the shop that did them, and they are ACE certified. They do all of the county and city work for the entire area. You're welcome to talk to them if you think there's something wrong with their job that was running great till I took it in to get a new carburetor. I was really pissy, but I don't care. It's like, it's not anything other than you guys not getting your work done. And so I'm over it. I should never have to have been out $3,100 for a stupid new carburetor. And then this guy, he tells me, well, if you were going to be out that much money, you should have bought a Holly, because I bought an Eldebrock. And I'm like, Hollies don't have the GM adapter that is needed for the Eldebrock to talk to this Chevy engine. And he said, well, you have to put in a new, did he say manifold? I think he said new manifold, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I didn't want all that. I just want my car to run. He sat there silent for a moment. I'm like, yeah, spark plug, Surf and Dodo. Yeah, I know, Megan. That's one reason why I got my carburetor changed out. And thank you, because she was backfiring, and I'd already had the plugs done. I've already, everything has been redone on her, and I saved up for forever. And like Richard Albert is on here. He helped me with my tires and everything, so I could keep saving up for my carburetor, because it can be dangerous. And now I'm going through all this. So anyway, that wasn't even in the titles, and I'm sorry. But poor Robin, she's probably like, I'm sorry I asked. Yeah, there are a couple, Lori, that I could turn in for very dishonest practices, but I'm over it. So we'll move on to the next topic. And I'm sorry, I didn't know I was going to get that pissy. and I was just like, when I told him, he said, well, we'll see what, this is another thing he said that made me mad. He said, well, we will look at it But since after our mechanic worked on it, it ran okay for a little while and is now having issues. It's probably not the carburetor. And I said, sir, let me be real clear with you on one point. And you need to be real clear on this. It never ran well the moment I drove it out of your parking lot. I am just now calling you because I waited until I drove it a few miles to make sure that it didn't just work itself out. But it has never run right since I left your shop. So I hope they don't like pour gasoline what is it? What do people do to gas tanks? What do people pour into gas tanks? Sugar. I hope they don't put sugar in my gas tank or something. Oh my gosh. So anyway, let's see. A strong woman. Well, I just think anybody, male or female, would be over it by now. It's just been it's been a little bit crazy. I showed y'all all of those pictures. Let me change tacks now because I want to come back and tell you about some fun things. But look at this. You guys, I just showed y'all, let me see if I can get that full screen. No, it won't go full screen. I'm trying. No, I don't want it that way. I want it that way. Yes. Look at that. So this place where we are staying at Rockhound has some of the most gorgeous sunsets. That was last night before all of the wind and everything started coming in. And better really late. Judy, you're so funny. Before all of the wind and the dust and everything started coming in. But that was last night's sunset. And thank you all for letting me vent, for listening. That I really appreciate it. But I want this to be exciting and I know suitable for framing, right, Surf and Dodo? I want this to be exciting and upbeat. So let me tell you that Jana this week, she did some updates on my website. We added the WOW workshop. What else did we add? We added some pictures. We got the, you gifted a membership to my channel. Thank you, Frugal. Tell them how you.
Steve Olson.
Oh, Steve Olson got it. Yay. Welcome to my channel as a member, Steve Olson. Tell them how you did that, Jenna, while I take a sip here.
Well, it happened last night.
On yours. She did a live stream for her birthday.
How do you do that? So when you do go to the little dollar sign at the bottom, I guess you have to be a member first. There's the option of doing super stickers, super chats, membership gifting, and free member milestone chat, which I don't know what that one is yet. So y'all might see me playing around.
That's such fun.
Anyway,
yeah, Steve Olson accepted it, so he is the new member. That is awesome. For 1 month, she's paying for 1 month. He can stay on longer, but she gave him a 1 month membership. That's awesomeness. Vicki Van Gogh.
Vicki did?
I don't know. Member for 1 month.
Oh, that's what I think the free membership member milestone chat is.
Oh, okay. Oh, you've been a member for 1 month. Okay, cool. So Grace says she picked up some Amazon packages this morning at Rockhound. Big shout out to Robert, Angel, and Mike who held them for her. That is awesomeness, Grace. I could have brought them to you. I would have been happy to. You wouldn't have gotten them until next Wednesday, but so Vicki hit the other button, member for 1 month. So, but so did you, because it says
did it too, just to see what it's just to show how long you've been a member.
Oh, it shows how long you've been a member. Okay, that's too funny. What is the difference between a member and a Patreon? A patron. Patreon gets more, first of all, and you can be a member on either one for just $1. I originally started Patreon as a way to keep in touch with my family and friends. The other blogging efforts that I was trying, what are some of the blogging platforms? Substack now. Back when I was doing it, there wasn't. But there wasn't a lot of blog platforms where you could share the things that I wanted to share and to do the tracking and everything that I wanted to do. And so I originally started Patreon for that. And again, you can sign up for as little as $1 a month. And then I started doing different levels on there because I had family and all that wanted to send me money monthly, and I wanted them to get the tax credit for it, basically. And so Patreon started like that. I do more on Patreon than I do channel members, but it's pretty much the same thing, except that, like I said, Patreon gets more, but whatever you get on Patreon, on the rewards, you also get on YouTube. YouTube only goes up to $5, I think, $4.99, and that's the Pro Prose level to be a part of the WOW workshops. And Patreon, again, because it's originally created for family and friends, goes up to $50. And I'm very blessed that I have had patrons with me since I began this journey. And so I don't know if that really answered your question, Judy, about the difference, but you get a little more on Patreon, but the prices, the cost of membership is the same. So Steve says, thanks, Jana.
That's cool.
Yeah, that is cool. Y'all are so funny. Kathy says, jumping in on this. It is fun. Let's see. Oh, Sally's been exploring the wild horses all day. Welcome. That's an awesome thing. I'm seeing what else. Cindy Lou is in the house. Camper Tales. Looking forward to seeing you soon. Awesomeness. And will mine auto renew? We're on Patreon. It should. Wait. Go.
It will, unless your credit card expires.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes your credit card expires, but that's the thing about the finances. And I'll be honest with you too. Patreon doesn't charge me as much as YouTube. YouTube takes out 30%. Patreon, I think it's like 7 or maybe 11, but it's more like PayPal. It doesn't take out that much. But I'm not allowed to see anybody's account. So people will, members will email me, and they will they will ask me, can you redo my credit card? Something went blah blah, or will you check on when my account needs to renew? And oh man, that's that gas. Oh, you cold? Oh my gosh, you guys look.
What is it?
Yeah, there you go. She's cold, and I'm like in shorts and short sleeves, and yeah, I'm so sorry. Anyway, that was a big gust of wind that just came through. Anyway, so I'm not able to see y'all's account. I don't want to, and that's for your protection. But anyway, so I hope I answered y'all's questions. That was too cool. So the website update, y'all be sure and check that out because I'm really quite proud of it. The website's come along very nicely, and fans are blowing. Fans are blowing. Judy's comment. Judy says she had a birthday and gets a little older and colder. LOL.
That's right.
I'm older than her, so that may or may not be a true story. I'm much older than her. That's too funny. Jana's a young'un. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that was about the website update. And again, that's DebraDickinson.com for anybody that's watching this later on. And I said I was going to do a book giveaway, but I showed y'all, for anybody that's late joining us, let me remind you that is what we well, right now it's even worse than that. Right now I can't even see out there. But that's what it was like earlier this morning. That's what it's like now. And that's what it looked like as that dust was rolling in. And so I want to do a book giveaway, but I told Jana not to bother to bring her laptop. I didn't want her bringing it out and all of that dust and everything. And so I want to do a book giveaway. I want to give away another Dominion. Let me grab one here. I tried to lift the lid. It won't come up. And they're not even in there, are they? Oh, they are. Good. So I want to give away Dominion. Because this is my latest release. Cindy Lou says, my sister-in-law and I like the two of you. She's hot and I'm bundled up. We should probably what?
Say that if you had a Dominion coming your way from before it was even released, they are in the mail.
Yeah, we got everything.
Really?
Yeah, really. We got everything mailed yesterday.
Yeah.
Except I didn't have Midnight Run Kennel Beth's mailing address.
No, we did.
We did?
I think so.
Okay. You found it?
You did.
I did. Okay, never
Always
mind.
a fun time when you're doing mailing.
Oh, it took us like 3.5 hours last night. It was insane. Yeah, David. Was it? No.
We went to the post office yesterday.
Oh yeah, we went to the post office yesterday, so it was night before. Anyway, so we got it. We got her done. Everything has been mailed except Doreen. I owe you something, and Bev, if you are on here, I owe you something, and my cousin Cindy, I owe her a deck of cards.
Just the books.
But the books and everything else have been mailed out. And anyway, so I want to give away Dominion, my latest book tonight, but I'm not sure how to do it because Jana didn't bring her laptop because I didn't want her bringing it out in all that dust. How many of her? Well, there's 55 people on. So pick a number between 1 and 55. I guess I could do that.
Closest.
Okay, well, let's do that. All right, I'm going to write a number down. When Jana types in go, y'all select a number between 1 and 55, 56 now. There's 56 on. And I'm going to write a number down, and she is going to, she is going to say type go. Don't put a number until I tell you to go. I either tell you to go or she does.
Show them the cards blank.
Oh yeah, the card's blank on both sides. The card's blank.
It's like
the card is blank, and so I am going to write a number. I wrote a number. I can't show it to you, but go. Y'all go. Go. Everybody, ding, 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 ding. I should have something up for y'all while that's playing. And if we have duplicates, don't worry about it. We'll do a playoff. So, oh, good. Sandy, Loretta, everybody's participating. Susie, Sue, Ty. Hi, Ty. Hi, Ty. My Ty. Let's see. Joan's playing. Yay. Hey, Lisa, good to see you. Oh, that's not Lisa Roth. What Lisa is that? That's cool. Be on the road, nomadic Stina. Okay, I should be watching the clock. I should have set a timer. Oh my gosh, I should have set a timer, but I didn't. Okay, so I'm going to set a timer now. I'm going to give y'all, it only lets me do it in 1 minute increments. So, down here at the bottom, 50. That's a long time. Y'all are, how many, who else is going to play? You get to choose a number between 1 and 56. Raise your hand if you're going to play. Is there anybody? Oh, that went off. Is there anybody that's not playing that wants to play?
Raise your hand.
Raise your hand. I'm just kidding. You can't do that. It won't stay up. Okay, 30 seconds. Here we go. That's my two late dogs, Nani and Bentley, my sweet babies. 20 seconds. Keep going. Yes. Okay. So, no, Melanie, this is for Dominion, but what you can do is if you've already have Dominion and you don't want it, you can gift it to somebody, but you have to know who you're going to gift it to and give me that name and address. Okay. So I'm going to count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the number is, let me do that. Let me wait. The number is, dun, 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 46. Oh, good job. 46. Be on the road. Bonnie. Oh,
if there's
anybody else guess 46? 46.
I only see B.
Okay, Bonnie.
Vicky, if she's still on, is she?
Did Vicky do it?
No, I was just.
Can Vicky confirm? Yeah.
Me?
Kathy
Be
says
on the
yeah.
road, okay.
Okay, good deal. Oh, some of y'all were so close. All right. Congratulations, Bonnie. And Bonnie, I probably have it, but email me just in case. Please email me your mailing address. And Vicky says she's checking now. Judy says congratulations, Bonnie. So I'm assuming she checked. And email me your address, Bonnie, and congratulations. That's awesomeness. So next up was, Dustin Wynn. I got a little out of schedule, didn't I? I've already shared with y'all the Dustin Wynn. You're welcome. Congratulations, Bonnie. That's awesomeness. Hang on. Okay. I can't believe you're that cold. I'm so sorry. I'm fixing to turn my fan on that's here by my desk.
It's all right.
It's all right, Mama. It's all right by me. It's all right, Mama.
I thought I brought me a Coke over here.
Vicky says, sorry, you did. I put it in the fridge to get it cold for you. Vicky says, sorry, I took a potty break. Sleeping on the job. No, I'm just kidding. I hope you know I'm kidding. I love you. You know that. That's too funny. Yeah, so next up is Dustin Wynn, but I covered that early on. I don't know why I got it out of order. Sorry about that. All we are is dust in the wind. I should do the confetti while I'm doing that.
Be on the road wins, because you
wins.
About wins.
Yeah, because I said wins. It's easy to do. Why is that not working? There we go. Woo, of course you know. Yes, you do know. I love you. Let's see. What else? Trying to think.
You didn't show them that. You wanted me to bring that up?
Yeah. I wasn't going to show them. I want you to show them. So I got, okay, let's see if anybody knows what this is. So I got Jana. This is one of the things that I got her for her birthday. Does anybody know what this is? I will turn it around for you. There you go. Does anybody know what this is? That's a tag. It doesn't really tell you anything either. Anybody want to take any guesses? I tell you what, the first person that guesses what this is also gets a book. I know I'm driving her crazy. I drive her crazy when I do that. I've got a pen and paper right here.
Flask.
Flask.
A little bitty flask. I wouldn't have one that's small.
That's a good one, Grace. We know where what Grace wants for Christmas. A pair of pants. I have seen them like that. A carburetor. It might as well be. I should go stick this on my freaking engine. It'd probably work just as good.
Vicky, you know what this is.
Yeah, a Batman utility belt. Hey, sorry, Normal. I don't know that name. Welcome. Glad you're here. A wallet. Good guesses. A tool.
You want one of these, Vicky?
A hat? No. Even the hat that Richard sent me wouldn't fit in this. We did not mention it last night, Melanie. We did. We said we're going to show you, but we never did.
Did I talk about it?
No, we didn't. Porta potty. No, it's not a porta potty. Y'all have got going to the bathroom on the brain. Something from a cast iron cooking. I love this.
Salt and pepper.
Yeah.
Tool belt.
Tool belt. Oh, y'all are so good. But no, so
it
she
does
didn't
go
know.
on your belt.
No, you can't do that because I'm giving away a book.
Okay,
now we got to stop. Something for art. Oh, that would be good. What Grace says,
poncho.
whatever it looks good, a poncho. That's a good guess, Cindy.
To carry her guitar.
To carry a spice holder.
Something
It
for Sammy.
it could be a spice holder.
It could be something for Sammy.
It could be something for Sammy too. Okay, so we're gonna stop now. We're gonna stop on the guesses. Nobody got it, but we'll do stuff like this. This was fun to see if you got bear spray. It could hold bear spray, but
Dog
it's not.
dish. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, so I'm gonna type in stop. So that if anybody guesses it after this, because we're fixing to talk about it. Nomadic Tina's like, I don't know. Anyway, you want to show
Tape
them?
measure holder, coin belt.
Y'all are good guesses, man. Okay, tell them. Michael Cipher says bottle holder, leather strap, knife sharpener.
It's a foraging bag.
Hi, Susan and Michael.
Isn't that
a
cool?
foraging bag to take with her. I'm going to type that out because I'm not saying it very good. Foraging bag.
Foraging.
Yeah.
You put it on your belt.
Yeah, to take.
I'm thinking you could use it for geocaching and all that other stuff.
A laundry hamper. That's a good one, Letha. Oh,
Puts her socks in there.
yeah, a herb pouch. That's right. A
Yes.
foraging bag and an herb pouch.
I know. Isn't it
Yeah,
cool,
isn't that
Vicky?
cool? Geocaching. She can use it for geocaching. That's true, Kathy. Anyway, and then it goes on your belt. Did you show them how it goes on the belt?
Yeah, I put
Yeah.
it
So
together.
yeah. So
Put it on your
anyway,
belt.
you do need one, Vicky. Maybe Santa will
I
come
know.
see
That's
ya.
why I was like, oh, Vicky needs one.
I know.
She's a true eater of things in the wild.
She is. If y'all go. Oh, it's not your video yet. It's mine.
Tomorrow.
Okay, her video comes up tomorrow about the waterfalls, and she went and Vicky got her to eat watercress straight off the ground for the first time.
Out
You
of the
could
river.
put your fishing stuff in it. No, it would mess up the leather. But Surf and Dodo, you could. It could hold a
But that
large
is
bottle
cool,
of
isn't it?
water. Yeah. So anyway, that was fun. That was one of the things I wanted to show y'all tonight that I got her.
We got cut off.
Yeah. Last night, Jana did a live stream, and we were playing games, and she those watercresses were good. I wasn't brave enough to eat one. I will next time I go back, I promise. Hey, Boondocking with Dennis, good to see you. Anyway, I promise next time I go back, I'll do it for you, Vicky. I wouldn't do it for anybody else, but I'll do it for you. Anyway, Jenna did a live stream last night for her birthday. We played cards, but y'all saw it. Look in this picture again. So that's Jana. Of course, there's Phoenix, and Jana's parked just across the road from me. She's not that far away, and but I have that. Y'all can see the cord to my Starlink just there at the bottom of that picture, and so I guess I could put the Starlink out closer to the road.
It's the motor.
Oh, it's the modem. She's sitting back there going, oh no.
The things out there that's sitting outside for the satellites.
I knew that. I used to teach science. Anyway, the modem, for anybody that thinks I don't know the language, the modem is here in the RV, which is too far away. And so her Starlink was my Starlink doesn't reach far enough over there. We usually are parked close enough that it does, but it doesn't. And P-Stuff says wins. And Surf and Dodo says cool birthday gift. That's cool. And Starlink. Hi, sorry, Normal. It says Starlink. Is it the Starlink Mini? No, I have the I don't know what I have, but it's not.
Starlink Mini does have the modem. Yeah, it's all in one piece.
Oh yeah. Okay, so Jana is in the know, and she's saying, say it again, Jana. I'm gonna get a drink of
The Starlink Mini includes the modem and the dish all in one. So yeah, if we had that, she could put it closer to the road and it'd work. But no.
No, I don't have that. So Lisa Roth is in the house. So sorry, Normal. I didn't even know that there was a thing. So thank you. You just educated me on something tonight. Starlink, Gucci. I just got it. That's so funny. But I I tell you how I afforded Starlink. One, I saved up for the hardware and everything. And I had a savings category. Those of you that the mini is very new, he says, or she says, sorry, normal. Sorry, normal. I was thinking Norman, like Norman that is on here, but sorry, normal. We don't know male or female, and I just automatically said he. I don't know why, but I forgot what I was going to say. Beware of squirrel. I don't remember what I was going to say. Oh, the way I did it. So for those of you that might not know, I have a brain injury, and I did used to teach science, although you can't know that now. And I can't do math. I'm getting to where I can keep score and do things, and I'm really glad for that when we play games. But the government won't send me my Social Security check. It goes to my trustee. And then I have another friend that helps me do my budget every month. And she sends David numbers. I'm not sure what all they do. And then he does what he does. I don't know. But I always say what I want to save up for. And we make a line item saving category for that item. And so like carburetor or, things like that. And then I saved up for the Starlink for the hardware. And the way I pay for it monthly is I had my phone, Verizon, and a Verizon jetpack and a AT&T jetpack. Well, I was able to get rid of the AT&T jetpack and the Verizon jetpack, and that pays for the monthly Starlink, which is $150. And I actually ended up saving like $15 a month. Now, for a while, I will tell you, I went back and I picked back up my the baseline of an AT&T jetpack because they were having a deal for like $35 a month. Because there are times when we're just doing one night hops and I don't want to put my Starlink out, and we're doing those one night hops where there is no signal. But that is so rare that I ended up even canceling that. And so now all I have is my phone and the data on it, and I can use it as a hotspot if I need to or want to for those one night hops or something. And then I have the Starlink. So anyway, so I feel quite Gucci with my Starlink, but it pays for itself, let me tell you. Michael McClister, better late than never for us in coastal Texas. Y'all might want to go back and watch the beginning of it, Mike, because we shared this picture and told them about leading up to the pool boy. That's my cousin Mike that told the pool boy to shut up and put Jana on the phone. He didn't say it like that. I'm paraphrasing, but it was so funny. We laughed all day long about that. And even into Jana's live stream last night, we were laughing about that. It was so funny. Yes, sorry, normal. It is. Melanie, I am not a big U-type. What do I have? I think I only have like 20,000. I don't even think I have 20,000.
Yeah,
what I do? I have 20,000.
You're big compared to me.
That's so sweet. She says I'm big compared to her. Yeah, I have to have, actually, Melanie, that's a good point. What I needed my Starlink for, I'll just be honest with y'all. What I needed my Starlink for, because when you're a YouTube creator, you can work around not having internet access. I did it for years. You go to you plan your uploads to go to the library. You download while you're at the library. Michael says he was on the first time last night with you. Oh, that's so nice. Anyway, I got very good at planning, managing my YouTube channel around. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Michael Suffer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool? Yeah. I got very good at planning my YouTube work around having signal, or I would go into town and sit somewhere in a parking lot or something. But now that I'm writing books more fluently and I only got one out this year, but I usually do like 3 books a year. I am writing and in the zone, and I need to research something, or it is amazing. It is amazing to me how much I use the internet when I'm writing, and I need that then. It's not like I can make a note and come back to it later and pick up the same feel or the same vibe or the same mood and incorporate it later. I need it then, and so I can keep running, hitting the ground running. And so it became imperative more for my writing to have constant access than for YouTube. And I'll tell you something else. When I'm boondocking, Starlink is a power hog. I have 3 100-watt solar panels on my roof for my house, to operate things in my house when I'm boondocking. I had to buy another I have 2 panels, both are 100 watts. So I have 2 100-watt solar panels that are dedicated to running Starlink. And if it's cloudy, too many days, too long, or I can, and then I run that through a Blue Eddy, and that runs my modem, and that's how I have Starlink when I'm boondocking. And so if I get an idea or something at night, it is so frustrating. I'll have to use my phone because Starlink is down, because I don't have solar power, because it is a power hog. And so I will have to look it up on my phone and make notes and try to get up the next day. And here's another thing. When you're boondocking and you're camped, you can't camp in the trees and everything and run Starlink, first of all, because it has to have clear northern exposure. But I also have to have the solar power, so you don't camp in the trees. But the other thing is like right where we are here, there's mountains all around us. Y'all look. So there, you can see those mountains. And so to the left of that picture that you're looking at right now, the mountains get taller. And so the sun doesn't even come up over those mountains till like 10 a.m. And so if we were boondocking here, we happen to have electrical sites. But if we were boondocking, I wouldn't be able to run Starlink till like 10 or whatever. So it's tough. I sound like I'm whining, but it's tough if you depend on the internet and are trying to work, and you just have to you have to wait. You just have to wait. All right, let me catch up on comments. What have I missed? Anything that I need to make sure? Oh, I have almost 22,000. How cool is that? It's not as much as a lot of my compadres have, but I'm very blessed, and I'm so grateful that each of you are here. Thank you. No worries. Sometimes people misspell Jana's name because I have an accent and it sounds like girl. I get that. Sorry, Normal. And I have a lot of friends that did flexible panels and the VHB tape. But I'm very blessed with the setup that I have. And my AGM batteries, I have 3. I think they're 100-watt. No, I don't know. I'm losing track of what my AGM batteries are, but I have 3 of them, but they're old. And so I just don't know how much longer they're going to go or last. I have room on, Kathy is asking, do I have room on my roof for another panel that would be dedicated to Starlink? The truth is it takes at least 200 watts to run Starlink. So I don't have room on my roof for a 200-watt panel. I do have room on my roof for another 100-watt panel. And one day I hope to be able to add that just for my house. So that would be good. Bye, Judy and Buddy. Good to see you. Michael's been with me 4 years. Thank you, Michael Cipher. That's so sweet. Let's see. I'm good, Kathy. Thank you, though. I'm good. I appreciate that. Oh, no. Bye, Letha. I hate that when that happens. Hate that when that happens. Curtis, are you on? Where are you guys? You can text me if you want to. Let's see. Oh, how cool is that? I can see when people have starred something. I'm learning all kinds of things about this software tonight. Thank y'all for being on here with me and trying that. Yeah, Letha, go get your craft bag. That's amazing. Okay, so real quick, KOKO Fest next week. I can't believe KOKO Fest is already going to be here. I'm so excited. And I know that we've had 3 cancellations this week. Bonnie, that just won the book tonight, will be so missed, and a couple of others that have shared that they had to cancel. And it's always sad when somebody has to cancel, but that means that you might be able to go grab a reservation site. But mostly, if you want to attend and the reservations are full, I encourage you to go to the All Things KOKO Fest Facebook group. Let me type that out for you. All Things KOKO Fest Facebook group. And go check that out and leave a post on there that you need a site. Be sure and share if you have any special parameters and what kind of rig you'll be driving, but we can probably find a place for you. We've got people willing to share even at this last minute. The park is always willing to work with me on overflow. And yeah, Lisa, we're going to miss you this year, you and Judy. I know that's where y'all have met and you developed your wonderful friendship. But yeah, we there's so many that can't make it, and then I'm not going to be holding it anymore. But I know I'll get to see Lisa and Judy and hopefully Bonnie and others that when you are a KOKO Fam member on Patreon or YouTube channel member, I hold an annual camping. It's called Camp Together, because I don't do events. I don't have classes. There's nothing scheduled. We just literally hang out and camp together. But I don't know, Melanie. Melanie also was one of the ones that recently canceled and that we're going to miss and was looking forward to spending some time with. But I don't know if anybody has snagged it yet or not. I'm going to be looking at that stuff tomorrow. An FNL meetup. That would be good. That would be awesomeness. So I hadn't thought of that. We could have an FNL for the sketchy crew. And you guys, somebody gave me a great name. You're on. I can see you. She's peeking. She's peeking. Can y'all? Oh, she did the balloons. That's awesomeness. Is he freaking out? But that's a good idea. That's a good idea. He hasn't been outside since he ate. Maybe I can do a camp with me at City of Rock some other time. Well, I tell you what I will be doing is mini meetups as I travel. I'll be doing more of that. This last year, I did more book signing events than I did mini meetups, but I want to get back to do that. Yeah, what name was suggested? Some name, somebody. Hey, Janet Jacoby. Of course, we will be in Quartzsite this winter. I hope you will be too. It's been a long time since I've been able to give you a hug and get a hug. And FNL and Yuma. Oh, that would be cool, Norman. Yeah, Susan was one of the others. She's canceling for a very good reason. It's a family wedding and getting to spend time with her son, and who's coming in for that. But is another one that we will miss that had to cancel. But Susan, I know I'll get to see you soon. So you and I always get to find a way to get together in between meetups and campouts and everything, and we'll continue to do that. But yeah, an FNL meetup, that would be fun. Thank y'all for the idea. I'll have to try to remember that. Jenna will help me try to remember that. Sorry, Normal has given up their apartment in 6 weeks. That is awesome. I'm assuming you're going to be on the road full time. That is great. But yeah, what name did y'all suggest for the FNL sketchy crew? I want something different for the sketchy crew. Oh gosh, this isn't on the agenda, and I know we're running out of time. But does anybody have a good t-shirt vendor? Spring is going away. That's all I can say about that. I ordered my t-shirts for my own dang event for this KOKO Fest that's next week. I ordered my t-shirts 2 months ago, and they still don't have mine done. So we went to an independent printer, and are paying like $50 each to get our t-shirts printed for my own event. And so spring is going away. I'm and that is if you look underneath my videos, and I have my t-shirts and stuff there for my merchandise, and so many of you order t-shirts and stuff from me. I'm gonna grab my bandit pillow. Hold on. Hi, Sandy. I can know you back here. You called. Okay, so sorry it took me a little longer. Sammy is back there, and she was all curled up and cold, so I had to put a blanket on her. I know, everybody's cold but me. Anyway, so this is, it's a little worse for wear because I've had it a while, but and it's got my old URL on it. But anyway, I have all kinds of things on my store, but that is going away, and I need a new vendor. Let's see, used Vista, not Vista Print, right? Vista, I don't know about it. So Vicki, let's talk. I've got to do something that interacts with YouTube, because this is just, all right, I guess it doesn't have to. I don't have to have the store link underneath my videos. I know it makes it easier for people, but I don't have to do that. I just need a company that is reliable, that doesn't take 2 months to get a product out. And I forgot to cancel my order with them today. And so I really need to do that. Oh, Normal is in Michigan. Not So Normal is one of the names of one of my stories in The Journey Begins. So, oh, I know what else I need to ask. Watch out, Bandit. Let's see. So, yeah, The Journey Begins. Oh, got the one with the scratch through it. So, The Journey Begins, and Not So Normal is one of my favorite books. No, that's what I was going to name it, Not So Normal. But I named it When Normal Just Won't Do. Not So Normal was my working title, and when I went to publish, it was suggested that I changed it. When Normal Just Won't Do, where she has the dog
with the bank.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's her favorite story in there. Let's see, 62 in South Carolina. 70 in San Diego, Chile, 70. Norman. I guess so for San Diego, that does feel chilly. All right, guys. Anyway, KOKO Fest next week. It starts on Thursday. Wednesday, I'll be getting there late, but I'm asking that people don't come up to the pavilion until 3:30 on Thursday at the registration and check-in. And first of all, I've got to make a run to Silver City. It's so crazy. I had a package delivered, and I had it delivered to Silver City instead of Deming. So I've got to go north and then come back south. So we're trying to work that out, and I'll get it worked out. But I'm a little mad at myself for doing that. So I'll be a little late getting there on Wednesday. But Vicki Van Gogh's coming in. It's going to be so good to see you. And I think that's it. I wish you could be there too, Loretta. I wish everybody could be. If anybody is coming to KOKO Fest that is coming through Silver City, let me know. You can contact me through my contact form. Yes, Silver City is an awesome little town. You can contact me through my contact form on my website, debradickinson.com. And I might get you to pick up a package for me that I had delivered there that I wish I hadn't had. But Grace, you're already Grace, let's talk. Email me. You're already set. You're already set up, and I don't want to impose on anybody. I'm not trying to do that. But let's talk, Grace. You can email me and we'll talk. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope you can make it to KOKO Fest next week at City of Rocks State Park in Faywood, New Mexico. And if you can't, let's try to have that FNL meetup one day. That would just be awesomeness. Be watching my website on the events page for where I'm going to be and what I'm having as far as meetups and events and book signings and camp-togethers. It's always all on there, and you can check it anytime. I love you guys. Thank you for being on this journey with me, and thank you for being here tonight. And we'll see you down the road, everybody. Keep on keeping on. Bye-bye.